Kayak outdoors.
Go! Whoa! I got him. Ah, spit it out. Did you see that tarpon?
I did.
Oh my God, that thing was big. Look at this.
Whoa.
That's ours.
Yeah.
Good gracious, look at that. That's a rodeo winner.
Yeah.
Man, that tarpon hit, I guarantee it was 8-9 foot. I ain't never seen one that big.
Really?
Huge. How big did they get?
Tarpon? They can get 12.
He was, if I had to guess, he was a 150, 200 pounder.
Really?
Wow, look at that. Only in the kayak. Hey, that ought to be some winners for the rodeo, I would think.
I believe so. I was in about 2 foot of water, and they hit over there on the corner, and the fight was on. I unhooked the anchor, and away I went.
I could hear you hooping and hollering.
Yeah, I was.
And then about that time, that big tarpon hit on me, and
I had 3 on at one time. I had 3 poles out. I had 3 on at one time.
Darn.
And I called Sue Ellen, and she took the pole, and she has a 27-inch on.
Darn.
And I went over there and released. I went to the island and measured and released 3.
Darn.
The biggest one was 33 inches.
Well, we know what the ticket is, the trick.
Tape measure.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the biggest tarpon I've ever hooked into by far.
Was it?
Oh man, he was tearing it up. I don't know if I could have kept him on this little small pole I got here, because he was smoking it. I had it 5th gear.
Did you?
I had this kayak in 5th gear and couldn't keep up with him. He was still burning line.
Dang.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dynamic Outdoors. We're down in Cedar Keys, Florida. Big bull reds, and that's exactly what we got. The Wildside Power Yak on the back of the Malibu Kayak. That's the ticket. I tell you guys, a lot of times it's hard to get these little tight coves like we're fishing today. Unless you got a small boat like this kayak. This is the ticket for big bull reds. There's a lot of big fish in this area. They've been catching a lot. And what we're using today, if you noticed earlier, we're throwing the cast nets, catching a live mullet. And you take a mullet and you cut one big slab off. You basically fillet the mullet and cut the fillet in half. And the reason you use such a big piece, well, for 2 reasons. One is that it'll keep the small fish from hitting it, like the catfish, and croakers, and stuff like that. But also, the reds that's going to take this half a slab of mullet is usually a big red. So, you guys sit tight. We've got a good show headed your way today. What you got?
Oh, pretty good red.
Good deal.
Yes, sir. Call it 20 inches.
That'll work.
Yes, sir.
You see that tarpon I had?
I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That thing was 150 pounds or bigger.
I seen it jump out there. Like, whoa.
I got him on film.
Did you?
Yeah, jumping. Yeah.
What was it, Dad?
About 150 pound tarpon.
What?
Yeah.
I got dinner. I'm gonna say 20 inches.
This is the ticket for big bull reds. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back aboard Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Only in the kayak. that. That's a rodeo winner.
Yeah.
Josh, Darrin, great day of fishing down here. What's the name of this area we're fishing in? What's it known for?
Cedar Keys, Florida.
Cedar Key, Florida. I tell you what, we had a good day on the kayaks. As you can see, the Malibu Kayaks, and this little rig you got on the back over here. Tell us a little bit about it. It's pretty special.
It's called Wildside Power Yak. It's got a trolling motor on the back with forward controls. Very simple to use. Lasts for about 6 to 8 hours all day long. We've been out here for now about 6 or 7 hours.
I tell you, one of the things about it is, you know, with the trolling motor set up on this kayak deal, it's you know, we're about 3 or 4 miles from where we actually left port. So you know, if we'd been paddling, we'd been in some trouble, especially trying to get back in.
You can use all your energy catching your fish versus paddling your boat.
Exactly. And boy, did we catch some good fish today. Look at this. These are some monster redfish. I mean, some good ones. We all limited out, got our quota, which don't always happen, you know.
No.
But one thing about it with these kayaks and in the system you got on the back of that boat is that we're able to get these little sloughs and tight areas where a lot of boats can't get, and that's where the fish are, you know.
We've been in about 6 to 8 inches of water most of the day.
Yeah. And something very unusual you got to watch out for. You know, you hear about sharks in shallow water, and it ain't too often. In fact, I've never seen it. A bull shark in about 1.5 feet of water. So you hear about people getting bit on the leg and ankles and fingers missing. This is what does it right here. These little small guys. He don't look very big, but he can take a 1/2 foot off. So be careful when you're fishing. Get you a Malibu kayak. Check out Darrin's website with all the apparatus on the back of the boat. That's the ticket.
That's
Hey,
it.
good job.
Thank you, sir.
Great day on the water.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you guys next time on another dynamic outdoor adventure.